Let me introduce myself. My name is Widia Octa Fitriani, Accounting Class 23A NPM 23412022. In this video, I will explain the material about markets and financial institutions. Financial markets and institutions. Definition of financial markets. Money market is part of the financial market, is a market mechanism that allows a person or corporation to easily make sales and purchase transactions in the form of financial securities, such as stocks and bonds. In commodity securities, it is possible to make initial purchases and sales of natural resource products such as agricultural and mining products and so on. Financial system related to issuance and trading activities of financial instruments or debt securities with a maturity of no more than one year, money lending and borrowing transactions, interest rate derivative transactions, and other transactions that meet the characteristics of the money market, in rupiah and foreign currencies. Definition of financial institutions. Financial institutions are all bodies whose activities are financial in nature, collecting and distributing funds to the public, especially to finance company investments. Common forms of financial institutions include banks, building societies, a type of cooperative in England, credit unions, stockbrokers, asset management, venture capital, cooperatives, insurance, pension funds, and other similar businesses. Functions of financial markets. Financial markets have three main economic functions. First, the market functions to determine the price of traded assets through interactions between sellers and buyers. Second, the market provides liquidity to asset holders, allowing them to buy and sell easily. Third, the market serves as a mechanism to channel funds from parties with excess funds, investors, to parties in need of funds, companies or governments. Functions of financial institutions. Point 1. Facilitate the exchange of products, goods and services, using money and credit instruments. Collect funds from the public in the form of savings, and distribute them to the public in the form of loans. Or in other words, financial institutions collect funds from parties with excess funds and distribute them to parties with a lack of funds. Point 2. Provide knowledge and information, namely, a. Financial institutions carry out their duties as experts in economic and credit analysis for the benefit of other parties, customers. B. Financial institutions are obliged to disseminate information and activities that are useful and profitable for their customers. Point 3. Provide guarantees. Financial institutions are able to provide legal and moral guarantees regarding the security of public funds entrusted to the financial institution. Point 4. Create and provide liquidity. Financial institutions are able to provide assurance to their customers that the funds deposited will be returned when due. Types of financial markets. Point 1. The capital market consists of the primary market and the secondary market, which are further divided into a. The stock market, which is a means of financing through the issuance of shares, and is a means of trading shares. B. The bond market, which is a means of financing through the issuance of bonds, and is a means of trading bonds. Point 2. The commodity market, which facilitates commodity trading. Point 3. The financial market, which is a means of financing short-term debt and investment. 4. The derivatives market, which provides instruments for managing financial risk. A. The futures market, which provides standardized futures contracts to trade a product in the future. Point 5. The insurance market, which facilitates the redistribution of various risks. 6. The foreign exchange market, which facilitates foreign exchange trading. Types of financial institutions. In Indonesia, these financial institutions are divided into two groups. 1. Bank financial institutions. Financial intermediary institutions that are authorized to receive, collect, and lend funds, as well as issue banknotes. Examples of bank financial institutions are central banks, commercial banks, and rural credit banks. Point 2. Non-bank financial institutions. Financial institutions that collect funds by issuing securities. Non-bank financial institutions function to fund company investments, develop capital markets and money markets, and support capital for micro, small, and medium enterprises. Examples of non-bank financial institutions are a. Insurance, pawn shops, capital markets, cooperatives, pension fund companies, venture capital companies, leasing companies, financial technology, fintech, money markets. Factoring companies. Purpose of financial markets. The purpose of financial markets is to bring together sellers and buyers of financial instruments, and to provide a mechanism for the sale of assets and liabilities. Financial markets also function to determine the price of traded assets, which is called the price discovery process. Financial markets also have several other purposes, such as 1. Facilitating trade, both domestic and international. 2. Facilitating industrial growth by providing short-term loans. 3. Facilitating investment by providing opportunities for commercial banks. 4. Provides an opportunity for fund owners to obtain returns in accordance with the characteristics of the chosen investment. 5. Provides liquidity, namely the ability to convert assets into cash. The purpose of financial institutions. The purpose of establishing financial institutions is 1. Banks collect funds from the public by issuing securities so that public funds are safer. 2. Banks redistribute funds that have been collected and used for development in the economic or development sector. 3. Banks provide credit to the public or companies as business capital. 4. Pawnshops provide loans to the public with collateral in the form of goods or securities. 5. Cooperatives provide savings and loan services to their members so that the loans can be used productively and are free from loan sharks. That's from my video, more or less what I can convey. I apologize if there are any wrong words. Hopefully useful, thank you.